Shalom, shalom. This is Warren from the Lions Den Keppel. Y'all, Allah got a news update. All right, hope it's edifying to the Akim, to the Aquafium, to anyone that's out there listening. But before I get into it, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His Son in the holy proper true names. And I want to say, Kal, Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakak, Wadash, Ma'amath. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of JMS, and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth. That's, diligently around the four corners of earth, man. And I also want to do a double honors to my elder as well, Ahira Warren by Yasha Allah, of the Lions Den Keppel Yasha Allah. All right. We see here it says the United Nations proposes a digital ID system tied to bank accounts and mobile payment platforms. All right. And we seeing more and more how Esau is going more shifting to the digital currency, all right, from the fiat currency, the paper dollar, all right, as well as we seeing these other countries going up against the dollar, all right, like the BRICS, all right, Brazil, China, Russia, North Korea, and so forth, man. But everybody is challenging the dollar, man, and it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be a different world currency, man. So the dollar is gonna be no more soon. All right, we know about the CBDCs, the centralized bank digital currency, man. So they're gonna go from the fiat currency to the digital currency, man, in due time. All right. So be aware. But the scriptures tells us to what? To fret not these things that's to come to pass, man. To be not afraid of these things, man. All right. So what? It also Ephesians chapter 6. Before I get into it, it tells us to put on the whole armor of the Lord, man. So we could be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. All right. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. Because it's definitely gonna we coming to these treacherous times, man. We in the times of Jacob's trouble, and also we know that Esau is coming down with great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time, man. All right, so with these wiles, he's gonna be planting wiles, tricks, snares and traps everywhere. All right, so as long as you focused on your Bashim Yahweh Shai, seeking after him continually and doing his work and doing according to his will and things that's pleasing unto him, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be on a narrow pathway, and the Lord's gonna protect you, man. All right. So going into the article, it says the United Nations is proposing a universal digital ID system that would directly connect to people's bank accounts and payment apps. This is a comprehensive new policy agenda from UN Secretary, and also the United Nations is in alliance with America. So in due time, it's gonna come here. We're seeing how all these different countries are actually going to these digital currencies. So America is gonna be pretty much last, all right, to join the party, all right. But it's gonna be hell when it comes over here for sure, for sure. This is a comprehensive new policy agenda from UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, details an identification network designed to digitize and streamline the process of verifying people's identities on a global scale. And that's what Esau want to do. Esau want to control everything. He want to see what you're doing. He want to see what you're paying, you know what I'm saying? He want to see everything. He want to see how you boo boo. He want to see everything. You know what I'm saying? That's according to his NWO plans, man. The New World Order plans that Esau got. But at the same time, the Lord, it just talks about in Job how the Lord is gonna smite and interrupt his enterprise, all right, to where he's not gonna be able to perform his works, all right, fully, man. But hey, it's gonna come a time that like we in a time right now where we in a time of famine, we in a time of prophecies, we in a time of the uproars of the people, all right. So we're gonna see more and more of these things come into play, man, where it's gonna shift everything here in America, all right. So even with the MOTB, all right, we're gonna see that, all right. And I'm gonna get that scripture in a second, but it says the proposal is outlined in a section dedicated to global digital cooperation and sustainable development goals. But according to what Isaiah 33:6, it says knowledge, wisdom, and understanding shall be the stability of thy time. So this is going to sustain you in the times to come, all right? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Lord. not riches. All right, because what First Timothy chapter 6, uh, verse 17, it speaks about how we're not supposed to be trusting in uncertain riches. So it says, towards them that are rich in this world, that they be not high minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, Yahweh, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. That's why the scripture says to store your riches up in heaven, to where no moth, nor rust, nor thieves can break through nor steal, man. Because why? Our riches are everlasting and no man can take them. All right. But it says, towards them that are rich in this world, that they be not high minded nor trust in uncertain riches, man, because these riches can be taken away in an instant, especially how things are moving with this digital currency. All right, because Esau can go and turn your bank account off like in an instant. And we actually been seeing that happen with bank accounts going from Bank of America, Wells Fargo, even Cash App. Recently, I seen a few people posting screenshots of how they Cash App have been closed due to unresponsible reasons. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But they're still seeing the fact that it closing down people's accounts, and they could do that in an instant. So your money is not safe. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you can value. You know what I'm saying? So it says what? Digital IDs linked to bank or mobile accounts can improve the delivery of social protection coverage and serve to better reach eligible beneficiaries. It says digital technologies may help to reduce leakage, errors, and costs in the design of social protection programs. So what Esau be trying to do is trying to make it sound sweet, make it sound smooth, like it's beneficial to, you know, to get it, or to cooperate with his plans, man. You know, not Isaiah, but Psalms 55:21 says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, but yet we're drawing swords. And Esau, he gonna make it sound sweet, but his ultimate plan is to stir up this place and to cause chaos, man. You know, but ultimately, it's Yahweh Basham Yahushua that's controlling man to make these things come to pass like that, man. All right. But hey, all in all, be aware of these things that's coming and that's being implemented, man. Because hey, as the America being in alliance with the United Nations, all right, and we seeing how all these other countries are going to it, all right, it's gonna come here as well, man. So be aware, you know. And then Revelations 13 and 16 talks about how it's going to be a time like no other. It says, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. All right. And it's talking about the actual mark, like an actual incision, the charagma, all right, going into the skin, all right, the MOTB, all right, not your cell phone, not your computer, all right, but the actual device going into your body, all right. And it's gonna be a time where if you don't take it, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, all right. But again, like Isaiah 33:6 says, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding shall be the stability of thy times, man. You know, it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. So, hey, don't take it, man. Let me see. And pray that, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it, because hey, the Lord controls the steps of men. But at the same time, you gotta pray to your help out Shemi Yahushua to keep you from these things, man. Alright. Proverbs 3:1 says, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Right, con. So keep them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them close. All right. Because it says, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. All right. Verse 5 says what? Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and leave not unto thy own understanding. So trust in his ways, man. All right. And also acknowledge him. Verse 6, in all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths, man. So the Lord is going to be our instructor, and He is our instructor. He's gonna direct our paths to safety. All right, so don't be afraid of these things that's to come. All right, just know that the Lord's gonna guide you to the right spot, man. All right, so keep watching, man. All right. With that being said, I'm saying shalom to the next one.